Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going through some last minute kind of orders that have come through for eBay, hopefully the last ones before Christmas. So I've probably got about 9 or 10 things to pack, pretty easy, but I thought I'd go through them just to show you what was sold in the last sort of few days. And the key to this is keeping the room tidy, because whenever I pack stuff, it just seems that it goes from reasonably tidy in here to an actual bomb's hit it. Okay, so the first item I'm doing, it's a Canon camcorder. I don't exactly know the make. And the weird thing about this was the eyepiece was separate. Very strange. But it was a very nice pickup, looked in great condition. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I will have to look it up. I've got it written down, or I've got it on a spreadsheet. But I imagine it would be around about a 10 or something like that. It does have some tapes with it, used but cleared down. Got the power supply. I always do try and make sure I've got the power supply for these. If I'm buying one without a power supply, definitely check that it looks kind of like in good condition. But if it's without a power supply, I'd only want to pay about a tenner. With a power supply, maybe up to 20 quid, if you can see it working. This sold for, I think it was 90, but I'll have to check on that one. I will maybe edit some text over this. So we have a range of boxes for this. I was struggling to find a box. I was hoping a lot of these camcorders you can fit into a wine box, and I do love my wine box. This is just a bit big, and I've tried about like 5 different boxes. In the end, it's the old premium baking potato box, double walled. It's a little bit too big, but you know, it'll just be filled with void filler, so it's going in there. Okay, next up is a Guitar Hero. This was a bit of a fail, really, because I think I bought it for a tenner. Might have to check that one, and it sold for less. But there you go. Sometimes you've got to admit you made a mistake, and the mistake is for iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. And generally, I should only get these for Wii or Xbox, possibly PlayStation as well. But it's in very good condition, and it's actually going to someone who watches the channel. So yeah, I'm just going to put a sleeve of cardboard around it and some cardboard at the edges, get that packed up nice and secure. And Dave, hope you enjoy that. Okay, so that's the Guitar Hero, just done in single wall cardboard. Next, we've got these 2 ABBA magazines. I bought a whole load of these. I worked out about £1 each I paid for them. I'm selling them for £12.99. And I've just got a sale for 2 of them, and I've knocked £1 off because they're going to go together in the same large letter. So I'm going to put a bit of cardboard behind it. I'll probably just wrap it in a bit of light packing paper, and then it'll go in a poly. And yeah, good profit on those from £1 each, not bad at all. Okay, got this Monopoly Las Vegas next. I'm going to pack it absolutely similar way to how I did the Wii Guitar, which is like, you know, single wall cardboard, like crisp box cardboard going around here, and then sleeved round and taped up. This I'd had for ages, actually, at least 2 years, and it just hadn't gone on the shop. And I thought I was going to get more than I did for it. It ended up going, I think it went on an offer for like 13 quid or something, and I was quite glad to get rid of it. I probably set the price at around 15. I think when I first got it, I thought it might be like 25, 30. And possibly got it for Amazon, but glad to get rid of it. I've still got quite a few sort of board games, but loads have gone out. But the main thing that's gone out over Christmas is really electricals, which is, you know, I thought it would be really heavy on the games, but it's been more heavy on the electricals. But anyway, that's the next one to go. Okay, that's the first 4 done, and when I've got a handful of items done, I generally like to label them up so I don't get completely, you know, lost with where I am. I'm also going to have a little tidy up because, as you can see, the old mess is beginning to creep in, as it usually does. I think that's going Hermes. I think these go Hermes or UPS. That's a UPS one. That's 2 to 5 kilograms, and this one is Royal Mail, large letter. So yeah, get them labelled up and ready to go out, and then on to the next ones. Okay, next up, it's a Ralph Lauren long sleeve kind of polo shirt. This is part of a whole vintage haul which I got probably about 9 months ago now, and a lot of it went fairly quickly. Some of it hung around. This is one of the bits that sort of hung around quite a bit. kind of like nondescript shirt really, but it is Ralph Lauren Polo. So yeah, that sold for $17.99. I would have been happy with anything sort of around sort of 15. So my usual is wrap it in a bit of paper and then it just goes in a poly mailer and off. Okay, next I've got a Wii Fit Board. So I've got probably about like 5 of these I'm trying to sell, and they're always a bit of a pain. They don't go for huge amounts, but if you can sort of pick them up for a couple of quid, it's not too bad. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if the game comes with it, I'm just going to sellotape the game to the bottom, and then I'm going to big bubble wrap this, and then I'll show you how I box it, because obviously if you've got one unboxed, it's a bit of a pain to pack, but I'll show you how I'll go about it. Okay, what I've done is I've got like a crisp box. You get these from any newsagent, they always selling crisps, and I've just cut it in half. So I've cut the long side in halves, and then once I've got each half, so this is the other half, I've just scored it the width of the Wii Fit board, and then just gone down a bit further. So this will be folded in on itself. See if I can do it here. So you end up with, 3 layers of cardboard protection there. And it's kind of like the inserts you would get. And then I'll fold this down on the top down and put it on. That'll be, so there'll be one on each side of the Wii board. And then I'm going to put double wall cardboard around that. But this is just to sort of get it to shape, some nice corners on it. Okay, there we go. That's the crisp box around it, and it just gives it a nice shape. This is a bit of an off-cut. I've just stuck across it. The bottom bit is pretty well covered from the crisp box, so it's not too bad at all. So what I will now do is hunt out some double wall cardboard, and I will just put a rectangle on this side, a rectangle on this side, and then a rectangle wrap all the way around and tape it in, and that should be nice and secure. Okay, there we go, all packed up. Classic B&M double wall cardboard. A bit of a pain, these, to be honest. I don't particularly enjoy selling them, and like I say, I have to pick them up cheap. I think board only with software I'm selling for like $12.99 plus the postage, which I think is $7.49. But it's over 2 kilograms, so it'll go UPS, so it's quite a bit to post it. But they do go out New Year, so it's just sort of like keeps the store ticking over. Okay, next is one of the things I probably bought in my first month of reselling. Up at Greasby's in Tooting, I got 2 massive boxes of mobile phone armband holders. And it was on minimum bid, $6.99. I thought, God, I can't fail to make money. Well, I haven't failed to make money. I probably have made money out of these. But God, they have hung around. They have hung around for ages. Occasionally I might sell one for about £1.50. So I've sold bundles of 30. This is a bundle of 50. It's sold for $12.99. I'm just so glad each time these go. So these will just be sort of like stuffed into I don't think they'll quite fit into a size 5 eBay poly mailer, but I should be able to sort of like stick a couple together, put one end and one the other, and they're going off if anybody wants these. I mean, they are useful if you go running, just to sort of hold. Obviously it's designed for a 4G phone, but it could hold any sort of small device in there. So please buy them off me. Discounts available. Okay, the last couple of things are, I've sold 2 Vision saucepans. I don't sell any all year, and then 2 come along at once to different buyers, both the same, both 1 litre. So I'm not going to show you me wrapping this. It will be bubble wrap. I'll put a cardboard surround around it. It'll go in a box like that with some void filler and probably some additional cardboard just to protect it. But one thing I definitely have to do, there's the phone holders. Look at this. It's all gone a bit wrong on the tidy in front. So all this will be tidied up, get the room nice and clear, and then I think I'm pretty much done. And I'm hoping that's pretty much it for Christmas, up to Christmas. Might get a couple of sales, who knows. And I think I've got someone picking up a Wii. But But yeah, I really want to take it easy now up until Christmas and tidy up, get ready for the new year, hit the new year listing. I've got some sort of targets that I want to stick to in the new year of regular listing. I love my regular listing, but I probably make myself a little bit more accountable. Try and get constant values going in, build up those drafts, build up those scheduled listings, and make sure I can hit new heights with sales in 2022. Touch wood, it'll happen. I think what will happen is I've had really great sales in December and November, and I'm expecting it to go down in kind of February, just before those boot fairs. From my experience, it always does it, and that's the moment you always kind of doubt yourself as a reseller, or I do personally. I kind of think, what is going on? It was so good a couple of months ago. What am I going to do? But it's the cycle, it does turn around. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all that. Just usual sort of packing. If you did enjoy it, do give the video a thumbs up. Sub if you're not subbed. Hoping to get a lot more content out in 2022. And if I don't do another video, because I probably won't do another vlog before Christmas, I'll catch you after Christmas. Have a great Christmas. See you later.